I have been dropshipping in the past 5 years and I have generated millions in dollars in revenue, and I even sold 2 of my dropshipping stores last month for $100,000 each. Yes, you heard that correctly. In today's video, I want to show you the whole formula that I use to be successful with dropshipping as well. If you watch this video, you will get 5 years of dropshipping experience in just one video. Yes, in just one video. Everything I know around dropshipping is in this video. So if you need to watch one video to learn everything around dropshipping, this is the video you should be watching. So don't fool yourself, don't skip around, and let's get this thing started. But before we start with this training, please guys, click on the subscribe button under this video, because 50% of my viewers of my YouTube videos are not subscribed yet. So please make that a change. Please help and support this channel by hitting the subscribe button. Now let's get started. The first step that I always take before we launch a dropshipping store is that we need to be cash flow positive. And what I mean with that is you need to have money to make money. I'm not here to tell you any lies. I'm here to tell you the truth. You need money to start dropshipping. I'm not teaching the organic way. I'm not teaching that kind of bullshit. I'm here to tell you the truth. You need money to get started. Especially in 2024, when all things get a little bit harder with dropshipping, you need to have a little bit of cash on the side, or you need to have a side job that makes sure the cash flow is positive. Because remember, cash is oxygen. Without oxygen, people die. Without cash, businesses die. I know a lot of gurus are teaching the organic way of dropshipping, but I'm not here to talk about this kind of bullshit. I'm here to talk about the fast lane to success and not the slow lane to success. In my agency, I see a lot of dropshippers that just started and make their first $500 a day. And they finally found a winner and are like, yes, finally, let's go. But then they get struck with a PayPal hold or Shopify payments hold, and they need to pause their ads because they don't have cash aside. They don't have cash flow aside. This kills your whole momentum, your whole business, and we do not want that. So now you understand the first step, which is having cash flow on the side. Now your journey as a real dropshipper can begin. And this brings me to step number 2, and which is finding a winning product. And it is true, a lot of people tell you this as well. One product can change your whole life. Let me explain this by my own example. Back in 2020, when I was still working my 9-to-5 job as a physical therapist, I needed to go home because COVID happened. We were not able to treat any more patients at the practice, so I needed to go home, and I was like, what am I gonna do? I went all in with dropshipping, and I made my first 200K in 1 month, exactly at the moment when I stopped working as a physical therapist. But what did happen? I found one product that was typical in this season, and it was in the trend because it was at the right moment. It was the Mosquito X lamp. It was a lamp that kills mosquitoes, and people were having a lot of issues with mosquitoes in the Netherlands at that moment when I saw the product. If I did not find that product, I would not have generated my first 200K, and I would not be able to quit my 9-to-5, and I would not be able to sit here in front of the camera in front of you guys. But I was not lucky that I found this product. It was just common sense. I was just taking a look at what was happening in the Netherlands at that moment, where were people having some problems, and what products were they buying. I saw a news article from a local Dutch newsletter that told us, hey, watch out, a lot of mosquitoes are coming in the Netherlands. You guys will have some problems with mosquitoes coming in, so make sure you get all your windows closed, etc., etc. And I was like, hey, wait. If people have problems with mosquitoes, they want to get rid of it, and as soon as possible. So I just found a product that solved this problem instantly, which was a mosquito killer lamp that killed the mosquitoes instantly by touching it. So now you understand, I did not find this product by just using one of these spy tools. No, I just used common sense, and I found the problem and I found the solution. I just connected each other and I made a lot of money. So if you're a dropshipper, you're actually a trend watcher. You need to understand what is happening in the market that you are selling, what is happening with the customer that you are providing your products with. You need to understand this. You need to know what kind of trend is going on. So let's take this one for example. Here you see a Google trend search for skincare for men. You see the uptrend? This means this niche is trending right now. Or take another one, hair loss. You see how booming this one is? A lot of people encounter this problem probably because they're searching for it. Or the last one, UV red light therapy. You see how booming this one is? It means it is in a trend, it is booming, and this is some kind of niche you want to jump in. You just need common sense by finding these niches, put them in Google Trends and see if they're trending. So now you have identified the niche that you want to sell in. Now you just need to know what kind of products I'm going to sell. Well, I just can tell you, make sure the bigger the problem you solve, the bigger the reward you get. That's just the main point of this whole training. Solve big problems and you get big reward. So the only metric that I always had in the back of my mind was the margin of the product. Was there enough margin to get a profit after I made some sales, after I did spend some money on Facebook? I used my 4 times markup by cost of goods. So when I bought the product for 10 euros, I was selling it for 40, which left a $30 in profit margin after one sale, which is very healthy to scale on Facebook. Alright, in step 2, we found the niche, we found the products, but now in step 3, the real shit happens, and that is finding product market fit. In step number 3, we are going to make sure people actually buy our products. Product market fit means simply just one thing. You have found the market that is willing to buy from you. When you have acquired a customer by profit, this means you have finally found product market fit and there is demand. But then maybe the question is, yeah, but Jesper, how do I create product market fit? Well, that's easy. It's just by researching your customer avatar. Your customer avatar is a visualization of the real person that you are selling to. You need to visualize what kind of person is in front of you and who you're selling to. If you know their demographics, if you know how they sleep, how they eat, where they hang out online, you will understand how to talk in your ads and on your landing page to get the correct product market fit. So now you may be wondering, yeah, but how do I get all this information? Well, that's easy as well. People talk a lot online. They love to talk about their problems online. Take, for example, reddit.com. Reddit is a big forum where people talk with each other and connect with each other and talk with each other about their life problems. So for example, if you use the hair loss niche and you type in hair loss on Reddit, you will see a lot of subjects talking about this problem and you will see what people are talking about when they have this problem. So another simple step to find more information is just by taking a deep dive into the comments of the Facebook ads of your competitor. Because a lot of people will tell you what is wrong with the product, what is wrong with the advertisement, what objections they have, and they will leave it in the comment section of the ads from your competitor. So one of the last parts that I use for getting more information about my custom avatar is going into the Amazon listing. Amazon is of course the biggest e-commerce market out there. People are buying already your product from someone else from your competitor, so you just need to find your competitor listing on Amazon and take a deep dive into the reviews. You can use a Chrome extension called Helium 10 by scraping all the information from the reviews. The tool is totally free, you can download it and you can scrape all the reviews into one CSV file. You can upload the CSV file to ChatGPT, plus you can use the Facebook ads comments, plus you can also use the Reddit URLs and put it all in ChatGPT and ask for a customer avatar around this product with this kind of information. And you will be amazed how amazing ChatGPT is. It will create the best customer avatar. It will tell you everything around your targeting audience. So now in step number 4, now we know who we are selling to. Now we just need to put our product in front of their face. And this is step number 4, which means advertising. In the last step, we found our customer avatar. By knowing the customer avatar, we know where they hang out online. So if ChatGPT told us that they hang out mostly on Facebook, then this will be the platform that we use to advertise. If you're selling to a younger demographic, ChatGPT will tell you the customer avatar hangs around on TikTok, and that will be the first platform that we use to advertise on. So for example, we still use the hair loss niche. People that have hair loss will be mostly around 40 plus or 50 plus years old, and this means they hang out the most on Facebook. So we are gonna use Facebook for this example. So now you know where to advertise. Now you just need to know how to advertise. And let me tell you, this is the easiest part. Because the hardest part you have already done. You already know how to talk like your customer avatar. You know what they like, you know what they want, you know their objections, you know their desires, you know literally everything. You just need to put it in front of their face. I always use this rule. If my product takes more than 5 sentences to explain what the product does, I use a video ad. Does the product not need this kind of explanation? I use image ads. And please don't sleep on image ads, because a lot of people are already used by seeing images and pictures on Facebook, so it makes common sense to use image ads as well, because they convert like crazy, because it's congruent on the Facebook ad platform itself. Okay, so now we know what type of advertisement we need. We just now need to get some content in. And that is easy as well. You can do it on 2 ways. The first way is by just borrowing competitors' content, by just leveraging their content and just make a small iteration and use it as a kickstart to get the ball rolling. But for scaling, of course, we cannot use competitors' content. We need our own content. How do we get own content? Very easily. You can reach out to people on Twitter, on maybe Upwork or even Fiverr, and just ask them, hey, can you make a video from X amount of minutes long for my brand, and I will pay you X amount of money for one video. If you already have some cash, I would definitely recommend to start with the second option, because you will get a big advantage of the competition. Alright, now we finally have our ads ready, and now it's time to turn on this money printing machine. It's time to turn on the ads. And what I do recommend is use a decent budget on Facebook and let it run for at least 3 to 5 days, and just don't turn it off too quickly. So now we have the ads running. Now it's time for step number 5, which is turning this traffic into customers. Well, and how do we turn this traffic that is generated from Facebook into customers? We do it by offer creation on the landing page. And let me be honest with you, creating the best offer is the hardest part after you've done the marketing that we have talked about in the previous steps. I see so many people neglecting this. They just run the same offer as the competitor, and then they are telling me, Jesper, my product does not work. Well, bullshit. Your offer does not work because you have the same offer like a competitor. Facebook already knows you're selling the same stuff, you're selling the same bullshit like your competitor, so please be a little bit more innovative and make sure you make your own stuff. So please don't wonder why you are not getting sales if you're doing exactly the same thing as everyone else. If you want different results, you need different actions. You need to understand, if you're selling to real people, when people buy, they only have one thought: what is in it for me? They are pretty big in their ego. They are just thinking about, what am I getting when I buy from you? And that's just how people think, and you need to leverage this. How do you leverage this? By creating an offer that is so irresistible that people are stupid if they are saying no to it, like Alex Hormozi has taught us. People just want to know, if they buy, are they scoring the best deals for their bucks? Are they getting the most out of it? So here are some examples that have worked amazingly for me. Well, one of the most famous one is, of course, buy one, get one free. But an iteration of this one is buy 2, get 1 free, or buy 3 and get 2 free. You can make different iterations because it's depending on the margin that you have on the product, and if it makes sense that people would even have 5 of them instead of 1. You also can play around with the barrier to enter with free shipping. So for example, one of the offers you can use is all orders above $50 are free shipping. You will notice people will buy more to get this threshold. So please do understand, after you're creative, your offer is what makes you different from your competitors. So now your offer is in place, the rest of the landing page just needs to make sure all objections people have are covered. When people buy from you and they are still not sure if they need it, they will have a lot of objections and they will scroll down on your landing page to see what it is about. I always tell you need to have these 4 things on your landing page. The first thing is you need to talk exactly what they are getting when they buy from you. The second thing is you exactly need to tell when they are getting their stuff when they bought from you. The third thing that you really need to tell them is why this is the best deal and why they should buy from you and not from someone else. And the fourth thing that I always use is the social proof, the backup that it has worked for others and that they are happy with your product as well. So don't overcomplicate it. If you have these 4 parts on your landing page plus a really awesome offer, you are good to go. Because keep this in mind, your customers only read 20% of your whole landing page, so the 80% they don't even read. So what I always tell, make sure the most important 20% of your whole landing page is above the fold, is above the add to cart button. So if they land on your landing page, they instantly know, am I going to buy it, yes or no? I will show you a landing page here for an example, which has done an amazing job by just creating a beautiful, beautiful offer and handling all the objections around the add to cart button, and using the rest of the landing page by just handling the rest of the objections if people are still in doubt. You see how amazing their landing page is and how high converting this is built. And it's pretty simple, and you can build the same one. All right, now we have the product idea, we have the product market fit, we have the marketing on point, we have the offer and the landing page on point. It is time for the next step. And the next step is pretty easy. You just need to deliver the product. Yes, of course, we do drop shipping. We don't do no shipping. We actually deliver the product to the customer. So the last part is fulfillment. And let me be clear, guys, for the fulfillment, you will never use AliExpress. If you're still using AliExpress in 2024, please stop what you're doing right now. Go back to school, because this is not for you. You always want to work with a private supplier. A private supplier is just the middleman in China that can quote you all the products that, for example, all the factories on Alibaba have around for you. If you don't know how to get a private supplier, watch my latest video where I explain exactly how you get my private supplier details. I will share that in the latest video. You just need to make sure your private supplier has access to your store and they see when new orders are coming in. So of course, after you have shipped the order, once in a while, customers will have some questions. So now you need to handle these questions with your customer service team. Of course, you won't have a team at the beginning, but that's what I recommend. Just start doing the customer service yourself, so you know all the objections people have when they buy from you. You solve the problems already in the email, in the inbox. You make a standard operating procedures, SOPs called, and make sure these SOPs are handled by a new VA, and a VA you can find easily on Upwork or online jobs, and you handle the SOPs and they can start working for you. So guys, now you have finally a full operating dropshipping business that is being handled the correct way. The only last steps that you really need to take is optimizing your business, making sure people are happy when they buy from you, so you get repeating customers as well. Because yes, that is true, you can even make sure that this is happening on a dropshipping store, and you just need to scale to the moon while you optimize. And if you're still afraid about doing all these steps alone, I invite you guys to the first link in the description. My community is in there, where I take you step by step by all the parts that I explained in this video, and I show you live how I'm doing it. I have found a product, I have the product market fit, I have the marketing on point, I am getting some sales, now I'm even handling the customer support with my team. I'll show you guys everything. You even see my store, my ads, my products, my teams, you see my SOPs, literally everything. The first link is in the description. We increase the price by every 10 new members are joining in. It is true, every 10 members we increase the price, and I will see you in there. Peace.